Happy Friday. Welcome everyone to 305 Goddess channel. I appreciate you for tuning in, subscribing, hitting that belly, getting the live notification. I'm trying to get this damn candle lit. It's almost finished. But yes, we are on the road to 1 million subscribers. So I truly appreciate all of you. How are you, babies? How are you? There you have it. Welcome. What's going on? I'm back with my promise. Hi, Leo sign. How are you? Happy 22. I ain't say that right. 22. Yeah, I did say that right. It's 2022. Not this year, y'all. This so much shit going on. That just got me with that mean with 20 is 22. Never mind. 22 is 20. Never mind. Whatever the meme was. General for February. Cool. Let me see. All right. I'll take these out. See what I have going. I was waiting on you all to throw different readings at me. All right. We're going to do these. And that's where we at with it. Let's look deep into the future. Oh, we need these. Now let's talk about it without the cards. General Lee. Everyone is working their ass off 2022. Now, whenever you choose to take your break, that's going to be on you. If y'all get more hours at work, take them. I mean, at this time, I would say I'm so flexible. If you let me work it, I take my own breaks at a leisure or legible time. How you want to say that? Leisurable time. I've done it before. I don't work 12 hours straight and would take my breaks when needed. All right, so let's go. Leo sign, you ready? Thank you for helping me. Oh, I'm just everywhere. Happy Friday. Thank you for helping me pick out which cards we need to use for today's endeavors. Let's go, baby. Hope you have a beautiful weekend. Leo sign. You're a Leo, okay? I'm just gonna assume, right? Don't make an ass out of me or you, right? So this is what's gonna add up, you know. It's not that I'm assuming your name, like that you're a Leo. It's just that's in your name. So I'm gonna add the common sense up, right? That's what's gonna be having to go on a lot this year. And it's like when people cannot see the light, I guess it could be agitating, irritating, or whatever. But it's paying attention to get common sense, okay? Adding all of this up because it's a real wealthy year. It happens to be your year. Okay, so now that you've been with me for a while, you are not behind. You're actually right on time. You're right where you need to be. Okay, so let's go in, Leo. Welcome to my channel. I love the realness. Hi, Archie. How are you? Happy New Year. Are you ready for 2022? Welcome to my channel. If you would like a reading, go ahead and put your zodiac sign. We'll get into it. If y'all have specific questions, as y'all see, I'm doing free readings. I'll be doing it all January. It's stopping in February, like my leader girl or guys. Leos is your year, but like my Leo sign say, February, what's going on? I know what I have going on. Already one thing. Okay, Happy New Year, baby. So let's go in, Leo. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Now, if you go back to your zodiac sign video I did for the Monies Move, I'm going to do generals for y'all. But so far, we figured you are going to enjoy your year. And who's going to be close-knit to you? Virgo, Libra. You have a few Cancers, Aries, and Aquarius. Okay, those was going to be the helpers and the leaders during your year. You happen to have a new moon in Cancer. Okay, it may be some feelings involved, although we're trying to just figure out what's general about next month. But it's giving you your year. So maybe you want to know something very small, right? You're welcome, Archie. Perfect, got you. Thank you all for being patient. So now that is your year, and I mean, I'm not saying it, but let's just go with it. We're going to just think bigger. No longer thinking smaller. We thinking bigger. You came in here for a general, boom. That's the reality. You're not trying to do too much, boom, right? But now that we know is our year, I don't know if you'll get the hints from other Leos, but I think you'll figure this out. So don't get too ahead of yourself, right? We're going to keep some balance here. and we're going to celebrate. This is like coming through the back door. Because imagine, even if you're coming through the front door, don't nobody know it's your year. Hell, maybe you didn't. But now that you do, or you'll figure it out. It's more so like, it's not no like surprise or people waiting for you to celebrate you and all that. If anything, I would hate to say a motherfucker could care less who year it is, but that's their fault, because then that leaves them out of the proportion that's being given out, because it's not being paid attention to with the common sense. Okay, we're going to add it all up. So, a fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. Those are one of those signs I just mentioned. Okay, and I happen to try to figure out what are the Aries. It's because some of them are taking time out, time off. You know, they can't really hold all that shit down all this time. But it's a few that can hold it down, and they are going to help us get through this. Then you have meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. I didn't bring them up, but they showing up. Mind you, in the Libra reading, everybody showed up except Gemini, Taurus, and Capricorn, which Taurus and Capricorn is the opportunities. Gemini is thinking about it. And it's like, as much as going to be out here for us, you're going to have to really be logical. And you ever heard the saying, you don't just drive for yourself, you have to drive for others? This is where it's going to kick in too. Even though it's your year, you just like, I'm not finna let y'all fuck it up. So if I have to take control of all of this, that's that meditate and contemplate. That's that Pisces, half and half. You know, that's really usually like a what it is, a evil fish and a heaven fish, however you want to say that, heavenly fish. But it's more of a balance, because it's spiritual, it's high spiritual you're trying to shoot and be. With the Aries energy, this fire, I mean, some motherfuckers just may not agree. So here we are. It's time to release negativity. I don't even know where the story going. You're trying to figure out for February. So it's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. It's definitely going to hint on those that's not really trying to help you during this time. I mean, any other time. Cool. Make an excuse. But I'm like, for real, this ain't going down. So this is going to conclude. Look at that. Aries rising in the building. But this is going to sum up or like conclude more like, if you're not helping, you hindering. The spotlight is on you. So don't let them hinder what you have going on. Don't be amazed at what you're going to be releasing, who you're going to be releasing this year for you in particular. Okay, listen, I'm saying a whole lot and I'm losing train of thought, so I got to pay attention also. You don't have to hold on to baggage. If they're not carrying the weight, you have your own baggage and luggage. Everybody traveling. Don't be looking for me for shit. If we looking at each other, it's to combine what we have and go forward. We helping each other this year. I'm telling you, helpless and hopeless. Card number 8. You're going to have to release those people, walk away from those people. Just breathe. Going along with that, listen. I feel like with the 8 to the 4, you really understand. You just didn't know that this would be a time coming up for you, how serious things are. New vitality coming in. Numero uno, focused on yourself. Being there, like I said, maybe by yourself. I feel like, you'll be blessed to have 1 or 2 people. But not that many. Not that many, Leo. Goodness, it look like Archie is almost relating or this is a good reading. You are Leo. Your energy is going to be shining and vibrating across the nation. Okay, so I'm not surprised people can feel this energy. I don't know if they resonate 100% with it by the time your reading goes in, but not surprised that they really feel it. If they resonated with it, cool. That Leo energy is coming through. But it's an example of anything I'm looking at. Because you have people on the totem pole that will disagree with the energy, like we just talked about, and then you have people that are totally understanding. And those were the people that you probably work with better. The people that are helpless and hopeless, disagreeing, helping you be in that type of energy, those what you need to stay away from, release. Because there's so much going on this year. Not only February. February may be like the kickstart for a lot of things. And January is the preparation. 10 of Spades. Yeah, it's a lot to think about. Okay, going into this year. Yeah. Like I said, I feel like people could resonate, but very unexpected how deep it resonates for other people to me. But now it just kicked me in to get like, yeah, Leo energy is letting me know, confirming that it is your year. I had to try to figure that out yesterday. But as I continue doing readings, I know that I'm gonna get more confirmation, and this seems like it's more for me too. So here we are. This is what we talked about. Don't leave yourself out from the cold, from anything. As you see me, a Libra, I add like some of everything up. It never stops. It's a never stop money train. Everything kind of adds up. As a Leo, you're going to see a lot of things adding up as you release the helpless and hopelessness within the surroundings. And you may feel a little shaken up because it's like, who do I rely on? Well, I don't even think that was the question. Because you'll figure out with the just breathe, it's really no one to. Only Jesus, as long as we have King Jesus. But yeah, it's the higher realm that you're shooting to with that 6 of Spades. It's moving out of the ordinary. But don't kid yourself with this. Like, we can go so much further. Because this thing it look like it's holding you down to be helpless and hopeless. And it's like dragging that into the future. That's not gonna work. Hi, Bonnie. How are you? Hi, Shar. What's going on, babies? Jump in line. Go ahead and put your zodiac sign, or if you have those specific questions, I'm going in January. Catch me while you can. Happy New Year, babies. Seven Ocean. What's going on? How are you, babies? Happy 2022. My goodness. We're on Leo sign right now. If you guys would like to keep the list for me, we have Leo sign, Archie, Bonnie, Shar, Seven Ocean. I see y'all in here. If you would like a reading, put your zodiac sign so we can remember the list. If somebody write it down. Other than that, I'm going to keep going up to you. So, Leo, messenger of air. Get this message. It is your year. I done told you I'm the air sign, possibly. You could have other air signs coming in. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They have to tell you something. Let's see. I just told you what I did with the listen. You heard a lot. Nice. Here we are, 9 of air, more air energy. Okay. So that's it may leave you a little messed up or twisted in the head once you start realizing a lot of things. Yeah. And once you start seeing how people respond, that's what it's telling me. Because you have to move out of this storm. And say, for instance, because the whole thing is you're moving away from people that are not helping the situation. You know, if they dragging it down, if there's no movement here, because you have to move. Now, whether they gonna come with you or you gonna allow it, something like that, whether they have to follow you, and they might just run out of breath. You may have all the breath to go, but you can't stop because they don't have, right? So I can hear something like, you just gonna leave me here? What was your prayer antennas when we all asked for enough breath to get through on our journey, right? When we all went to God, when we all gave our life over like Jesus did. Everybody got to sacrifice. Now, whether they're going to sacrifice to the devil or to the higher power Lord. Well, see, we know, it's funny how we know what the devil is, just the devil, but all the other names is just like a combination of, there's no fight. But that to me is a good thing. You got Lucifer. The devil got a couple names, but you know what it is. Then we have to sit here and fight as if the creator did not create. I should be ashamed. But that's what's going on. Like, you got the haters. That's where it's at with it. It sounds like a spiritual battle. That's what we're getting at. Messenger of air. So much air energy here. This is invisible, unimaginable. So as you continue moving into your glory, it's going to be people like, wait, maybe the helpless and hopeless. Jesus, don't leave them homeless. But it's saying, like, just breathe, because now if you have invited this, some of this could be like a 5 to 6 year cycle. Boy, if you ain't make it work, what could you be making work? Don't get tainted. Helper, I'm sick of it. Helper of emotions. It's telling you don't get stuck there. You know, just it's an emotional battle with that cancer we seen in the beginning, but it disappeared now. So don't get your feelings all involved. Don't feel sorry for them. You know, you want to feel like I can't feel that sorry for you to help you and hinder you. I have to make you better. That's how bad I feel for the situation versus feeling sorry for you. No, don't be sorry. Be careful. Romance blooms and you find something falling. Oh, shit. You find yourself falling in love. Gifts of flowers, love letters, and poems read aloud or read aloud are all in your future. Marriage proposals, weddings, and past life connections are possible. Someone new who is romantic, dreamy, and emotional may enter your life. This person could be an artist who's an idealist above love. This is definitely sounding like a new person, right? I'm glad it said that because we were already talking about leaving the people that's dragging us down. No matter what, ain't no sob story, but sorry, no. Because if anything, you have a new, when you go this direction, new, what is this? Something of fresh air, new burst of fresh air coming in, away from the helpless. We all have to help ourselves, and that's having the faith. So if you're around non-faith people, faithless people, we must evacuate. You cannot drag me down. I've kept my faith for way too long. Things are just turning around. That is never gonna happen, people. What you waiting for? You need to do something different. Cause it's a lot of negativity. It's just too much. Okay. 8 of thoughts. You're not blindfolded to it. That's on the outside. You may feel as though you're restricted by the circumstances you find yourself in, but that's just an illusion. Make a promise to yourself to refuse to be stuck in a situation that's making you unhappy. Don't wait for someone to come to the rescue when you can free yourself. We talked about that whole thing, right? 9 of emotions. There's some third party energy here with this wish fulfillment. 8 of abundance. Things not working. And be open to success. So I would say this is a very stagnant energy, as if, I'll take a bum in off the street. Cool. But the whole thing is the bum is going to stink the shit up. Okay. So this is going back to that not feeling sorry for a motherfucker. Because it's how everyone has to render their karma. The amazing thing is some people do not believe in karma. Okay? Because it's good karma and bad karma. So maybe some people just be such in the good karma that, they don't see the other shit that's happening. Not only that, some people do be in denial. So it's not really up for debate. The whole thing is you don't want to stick yourself into the situations as if it's going to change, but you see what you see. People do change, benefit of the doubt. Situations do change. The whole thing is you don't want to go in and always having to change shit. Like that's always getting the same paycheck for $50 or $500. Can I at least get $1 million paycheck one day? I promise I'm working for that. I know if ands or buts. Why? Because that was my faith. The other people gonna tell you that's not possible. You cannot get $1 million check. No, you can't get no $1 million check. Why? Because you just said you can't. You just said it's impossible. Me, on the other end, I'm going to get my $1 million check. Why? Because I believed in that for a whole 1,000,000 days. Yup. And finally, I got my $1 million. I got that $1 million. Well, I got that. And people figure how you do it. Guys, I just be talking because that's what I want. You don't always get what you want at the time. But if you believe, guess who's working on getting it to you? Now make it happen. Awareness. I'm just here for you. I'm giving the game to you. Free throw. Here it goes. Swoosh. See me make that basket. Card number 1. It's all about you. Your wishes. That's this 9 of emotions. That's your wish fulfillment. This is a magical time in your life when wishes are granted. and dreams come true. It may seem that good luck is following you. Remember, I told you something following you. But actually, these happy times are your just reward for being a loving and wonderful person. Your angels are asking you to enjoy your life and have more fun. That card had to really be read by itself because that's the only one came up. Like these other ones are the working of it, but I'm gonna read this and you tell me how true it is. This is a time of learning and honing your skills. You may feel inspired to go back to school, take seminars on topics that fascinate you, or educate yourself on the healing arts. This is a good time to change jobs or make a career move. The key to success is in the details. Monitor your projects carefully. It's showing us exactly what was happening. Like people didn't give a damn more so about whatever was going on. So one not being cared for, one not being worked on, one not going up. So be open to success. Where look at all the wonderful things you can do when you listen to your divine guidance. It's starting to listen to yourself. Writing courses. Let me see. You've balanced so many different priorities and have come out a winner. There will be a lot of recognition and praise headed your way, but don't be shy. Allow others to shower you with the gratitude you deserve. I'm hearing that wasn't happening, but maybe you getting into some things that is not working out that way. So are you aware of that? That's what I'm hearing. Because that's what the energy is reading. You need to move away from the storm because you may be kidding yourself on how bright things could be. This definitely have to do with people or maybe like a subject or a career. But the more you move away into your solitude and what is the I want to say judgmental people, but I'm really getting into the people that's helping you make these unhealthy decisions. That's what we're going to. Like however you get into it. That's the awareness. Here we are. I can't make it up. Choose wisely. So maybe you need to focus on your writing courses. That's what you're saying, writing courses, and that's why you're so in detail in that because it's trying to move you into a better space, into something different. So take a rest and rejuvenate. Get ready. Card number 4. You're trying to build a foundation. Are you enjoying your writing courses or are you enjoying what you're doing? If you are, that's definitely going to be where you're going to have to take some time away from people. It's not only the non-just people. This is just like you need to take some time in solitude and work on everything you have going on because the more you're around people, the more everything is dwindling away because your focus is off. That's what I'm saying. But other than that, it's really giving yourself some space to work on what you have going on. Sound like almost a money reading, but I'm looking at, how to get to your money. But you gotta get away. Get away. Damn it, man. What is this? Yang. Put yourself more out there versus being out there. So you're gonna have to put your business out there, should I say? Versus your business. Oh my God. This is like a twin reading. Getting on my nerves. But you definitely that's why you have to choose wisely. Time to go. I don't know what else you want me to say. I have no freaking idea. Oh. Yeah. It's time to go. Go. Card number 45. More mature understanding, if you really want it. I'm not gonna be surprised a lot of your readings talk about money. Even if y'all want to talk about love, that shit gonna throw money in there. I guarantee y'all this year. 43, deep knowing. What do you know deep in your heart? 4, 5, 6, 7, which options you have? All that glitter. 16, which is another 7. So many options. So it could be doing other stuff with other people. 5, 6, 51. Milk and honey. This is to get to your money. Milk and honey, my bad. Because you have all that glitters and milk and honey. Jesus. You are the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow with getting another pot of gold, like 2 pots of gold. But it's like you gotta get there, and it's like following the directions. I don't know. And it's like everyone can't go. And then it's people following, like we said, holding on, and it's a whole bunch of shit going on here, Leo, and it's your year. So it's like with everything that you hold that's in you, that's why you gotta move away from people. It is a storm here. I pray no one try to hurt you. Mad at you. That is your year and you shining. So once again, if you lose people, let them go. The release. If they just can't stand how your light is shining, oh well. It's this choose wisely here. Like you're gonna be so wrapped up in your gifts. But I'm looking at the helpless and hopeless. First off, you're gonna have to release and let go and all that. I mean, unless you're gonna stick around and be that and cooperate. Yeah. So that's your assignment. So you can get on a good foot. Manipulation all across the damn board. Because I'm trying to find like a little bit of different stuff. But my basic reading for you is you got some places to go, but you kind of held down. And as true as those things are, you can't take it with you. Look at this. I'm trying to get a good shuffle. But you want a general. Is it someone that's attached to you? A Cancer? But it could just be some damn feelings. V. Oh, stop giving it out. Jesus. Have mercy. Close shop. Cancer. So we mentioned the Cancer in the beginning and at the ending. Timing. Earth sign. Taurus. Virgo. Capricorn. I told you I mentioned them motherfuckers too. Point being, it's going to be so many opportunities out here. Cancer, who you should be working with. These people who you're going to be working. Because you're going to have to teach a lot of people stuff, although you're learning a lot yourself. B, so you can ball out. First, middle, or last initial. And starting over. Definitely fresh without a lot of people. Like, they got to go. And you got to go too. And you got to go by yourself into some more bullshit to get through that. Yeah, let me see who next. Hi, Jeff. How are you? You're a Leo. It's your year, baby. Rocky, what's going on? How are you, babies? If you would like a reading, make sure you put your zodiac sign. I'm going to get to you. Make sure you also subscribe and hit that belly. Get a live notification so if I leave and come back, you can do that with me. Y'all, usually until you make that move, y'all cards is going to be aching, y'all. Y'all be trying to get what y'all need to do. Some shit y'all need to get done. And then we can do some shit. Ain't that something? Oh. Archie, you still in the building? Step by step. Aiymonie, Shar, 7 Ocean, Skies. I see Shar still in the building. Let's go, Shar. Seven Ocean still in her too. You'll be right after, Shar. How's everyone 2022 so far? Scorpio, Shar, you taking the back seat this year. See, you was leading last year with Libra and Aries. It was Taurus year. It's Leo year now. Y'all, let's see what you up to, Shar. Hi, Bala. How are you? A lot of crying because I missed someone. They say the energy is gaining momentum, nothing is yet set in stone. Oh Lord. And you want a general shot? Let's go. But also could be I don't blame it on that. On the day of the day, first day out, I be dead. First day out is some real shit. I be first day dead around this motherfucker. Woo! Y'all don't want to see me. I said I wanted to record it with my boyfriend. And that shit gonna be funny. Cause he gonna think a bitch faking. Ain't nobody faking on that first day. Let's go, Shar. Meditate and contemplate new moon in Pisces. Child on what? These same feelings? These same feelings you gonna keep going in on? Meditate and contemplate. Maybe you need to think about something else. You need to go find yourself something to do. Someone to do. I'm playing. I'm playing. Hold on, y'all. There you go. I actually not playing because I did that and it made, shit. Viney, you bad, baby. You after. I got you. Thank you, Sean. All right. Viney, don't be disappearing too much because I be skipping if you're not here. Sean, the end of a tough cycle approaches. I'm telling you. Full moon in Capricorn. Ain't that the devil? And then confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. It's like you need to go ahead and get that shit up. Like you don't have to have the confidence and show this person and say, that shit is over. The end of a tough cycle approaches first. That shit is done daily. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon and Taurus last year, bitch. So, for instance, what I had in my head, like me and my twin had decided in 2019, and in 2020. No, my bad, 2020 going into 2020 and then going into 2021. So it's back-to-back years, and it was like on this day, you gotta do this shit today. You figure this shit out today, and tomorrow we not dragging that shit into the new year. So that's what I'm hearing. Like that shit should have been settled in 2020, from 2019 to 2020. We out here in 2022. It's a new fucking assignment, new karma. Where if you missed it, like, I'm not finna be back there with your ass. Hi Vonnie. I'm on Shaw right now. I called you, I think. You weren't in the building, so you'll be next, okay? And if I have to skip you again, then you'll have to come back and you'll be then. Where we at, Shaw? Let's go. Thank you all for being patient. I appreciate it. Feeling alone? Yep. That's where we are. 5. And that's like the 5 of diamond. It could be a little conflictive. But I do see a winning situation. Like, we just not gonna be stuck here forever. Forever and ever. Oh, yeah. I didn't know if you needed them, but it looked like you do. So maybe it's some things that you needed to see, to convince you to be like, wonder why we in this position. But here we are, success and growth. I feel like this is what you wanted with the situation. But then it's some moving on came along. And here we are, choose your battles very wisely. Because it's like, how do you really feel? Okay, go with that. But then what does it lead you to? Card number 887. Goodness. I mean, you know how much walking it is? Walk this way. Right, I got target. I'm walking. That's how they go. Good. It's too funny for me. Hi, princess. How are you? Jump in line, baby. All right. Shire. Queen of Spades. That's you. Being very passionate, strategic, trying to figure out where we're going to success and growth, because somehow we felt probably, like I said, it was here, but now it's time to move from here, because what you see is what you get, and we want to see greater, so let's move into that. Maybe it is time to take a vacation. I don't know where the hell you're going to go, because it seems as if you need to go to the tropics somewhere, but it's wintertime, so choose your battles, honey. All right, but I do see some success coming in, as if you worried about what the fuck ever. I don't see you that worried. I see you ain't playing, really. I see you ain't playing. That's my flip it if you want to card. You can't tell if it's reverse or not, but I seen it come out the deck reverse, Jack of Diamond. You really not playing. You right. You really see the bright side of probably, like I said, the situation, how bright it was, but then you realize that you can't just sit there. Right, you got to move. I gotta move. You got moving in a lot of your readings. I did leave. I don't have any plans though, but I'm open to it. Can't get what it's telling me. I mean, you can go draw the fucking picture. You can go be looking at shit online just to get your head into a new space. You don't actually have to go traveling. which would be nice. You know, it is good to be in a new space. It is. Even if you go visit, you know, a family member in somewhere that you rarely go, you know, just another state or somewhere. You know, that would have been like good for the holidays and shit. That would have been like an example. But the point is, you just need some new surroundings, even if it's like, you know, vacation, like for the weekend, shit, for a day. You may want to just get in your motherfucking car and go fill up that tank. And this is going to be that based on faith type of shit, y'all. You gotta, you know, because I'm hearing in the back of my head, I ain't got it like that, or, you know, you got a budget. Because we doing a real budget for 2024 into 2026. So we grinded from 2022 to 2024, making a lot, spending a lot, budgeting for 2026. So through 2024 through 2026. All these damn numbers, shit. So the real shit is, if you don't have $1,000 to spend on a vacation, like a trip for real, we got $10 to spend on gas just to go fucking, like, this is what life is about. And if you can't do that, then that's where you don't go. I got to talk to y'all all the time about this. It's simple shit, like even when you move around the house, you know, shit that's expected, when you got to get up and clean up, when you help someone else do some shit. For instance, around here is like the dishwasher shit. If I could just easily take it out of the dishwasher after they done washed it, that's my next move, which make everything greater, smoother for me. Cause they go like, oh, she done it. Just easy shit. Especially when I like clean up the house and shit when they gone for the weekend. Come back. I mean, it ain't always I get stuff from people. It's more so I get my way. You know, shit always go my way because I move how the fuck I need to be moving. That's just motherfucking it. And if I can explain that and get people to understand that shit, I will be like so fucking happy in life. People wonder how I'm taken care of because people don't believe that I could be taken care of. The fuck? How when this happening? No, man. I ain't finna argue with you. And I don't brag. It's just more so like this type of life makes me realize ain't nothing like your own. So that's why I work to get my own. Although I have everything that I need, but when I work and get my own, it's just extra type of shit. And it's because I believe and I have faith that the Father will take care of me. Had no choice. You said you're gonna do it. Where's that? Here you go. Here I go. So don't kill yourself. I don't see you killing yourself. I feel like I can tell you my story and you will listen. Because you believe the imaginable, which can happen in your life, happens just like that. So here we are, strength. Hold on, strength. This feel like I'm talking to Leo, like is Leo season? Is Leo year? Should I say? I said season. But it's Leo season, Leo year. Damn me, I said it again. It's new moon in Leo, but you're not no Leo. I would want to think that if you grab onto this, to your strength, to your like your real shit, like this is very spiritual. This on how this that strength. Card number 8 for infinity. You don't have to walk away from the earthly realm, walk into the spiritualness. Yeah, because I keep forgetting I'm talking to someone who is kind of stuck on somebody, and the Lord just like focus on me. Now you mentioned the budget. I remember it got you. My friends asked me to travel for vacation, but it's still just a plan. What I say? Could be a situation instead of a place. It could most definitely move away from some goddamn body who was successful. So that's why you like, I don't want to go. But that ain't even a motherfucking problem. You stuck on someone who's a Leo? Got you. And it's day year. So what the cards is also saying is if you know y'all you definitely moving from them. Damn. I'm hearing like the split up is I can't get the backstory right now. I would have to go deep. But it happened right on time because you know they finna blow and explore. And like they gonna be happy. If you see them being happy, girl, you might want to put on some shades or just go ahead, just move right along. You know, ain't no hate train here. Just good for you. Congratulations. I already knew you was finna, you know, do it real big this year. I hear where they can come back around in this circle, but I hope not the brag. That's what I'm hearing. Cause it's like the end of a tough cycle approaches, and then confidence is your key to success. So if anything, they should be doing fucking wonderful this year. And if they not, they gonna go in the cave like a lion, like a Leo. All right, but I guess this is all about them because this is like the heart chakra coming out for the foundation we're talking about for 2024. And everybody gonna be feeling this shit this year. It's just gonna be a download to get everyone. So everybody need to be on their best bet and not playing about their money. You know what I'm saying? About the opportunities. One reason why you kind of stuck on this one. Like you know a good motherfucker when you see one, whether it has to do with character or not, you know the opportunity. Characters can develop and change. And that's what we're looking for. But it's something that you've seen in this person. Yeah, it's there. That's what I was just saying. You want the person back if he in the right energy. That's what I was just talking about. Yeah, it's there. Mm-hmm. And they keep showing up. Strength. But don't kid yourself because you still need to be busy getting your money. And then that's why I'm hoping this person don't come back with an attitude like, nah. That's gonna deplete the energy. I don't know what I see here. I see a whole bunch of everything. Your dreams need a practical plan. Like, yeah, like this shit ain't practical if you ask me, but okay, you can do you. And it's like you gonna walk far, far away from me. Maybe this is what it's telling me. You stuck on them, but when you see the real them, because this say yeah, and they finna show the fuck out. When you see this, maybe you're gonna be like, it's a reason for everything. 8 of water, walking the fuck away again. You got moving on. And it's like the reason you have choose your battles is because that one, it's not that it's tough, but you see some money over there and you're trying to figure out, am I going to move into greater money or, you know, a greater situation or something like that? That's your journey. That's your battle with the Lord. 3 of Earth, I see the collaborations right here with the 4 Earth. Oh, 4 Fire. Yeah, you'll be able to be successful and stabilize yourself without them. But they are in the past. That's you realizing that. Whether you moving from them or they moving from you. That's why I do see the arrogancy energy here where a motherfucker will flaunt something in your face. You know? Like, that's why I gotta move. Hi, come on. Wanna say, yeah, come on. How are you? Now you say you want them back too. My dude, I have an order in my line, and I do appreciate you all for being patient, but please do not spam my comment section with, and when I'm on a reading and you want to be interrupted and ask me to take your question, you're gonna probably be like the last person. Please do not do my comments like that, y'all. It's 2022. Y'all need to do better. You say it's sad to know it's never going to be. Yes, but it's okay, Shaw. Me and my twin flame got to go back and forth with this. We don't even know how long we gonna have, so enjoy it. Like, what if we don't die together? Then you gonna be forced to be with another motherfucker. Same over here. Okay, so can we just enjoy it and stop Please. 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 Damn. So go collaborate, learn how to collaborate. Know that it's collaborations that you're focused on. Don't be falling no more. Okay? That's not healthy. You want to be focused on your foundation. And then get to that boss bitch move to where you holding everything up, and it's like, I really like him, but I'm gonna focus. You know, he doing good so far. Let's continue. Okay, successful completion. I think this relationship could be possibly one of your successful completions to where you understand going into your next relationship. That's just what the fuck it is, and we can have many. Okay, my dude. We're gonna try to ignore it. You gotta go on timeout, baby, because you're not listening. You not listen. Okay. This is a time of incredible accomplishment. You're justified in feeling joy, a sense of completion, and pride in the amazing job you've done. You've been blessed with many spiritual insights. Soon you'll begin a new journey, but for now, take time to bask in the happiness of your dreams coming true. That's what we've been talking about this whole reading. You know, just shoot higher, go higher with the higher power. Bask in that, okay? Clear your energy. What I keep hearing is you will see this person again. Unfortunately, I'm not sure in what type of light. I'm hoping during this year they will. You say they're a Leo. They will take their year and work themselves seriously, and maybe you'll see them in a bigger and greater light. They'll see you in a different, bigger and greater light. And then, but I do see somebody seeing each other again. That's the scary part. Okay. So it's like, as soon as I get over them, I'm supposed to see them again. I think it's the fact of you knowing your position with these motherfuckers. Okay. Never being on the low end of it. Stand on your pedestal. You know, I can just hear the conversation. This is a crazy conversation I'm hearing. You know how with fellas, you know, it's like they have a whole lineup or like the bench. We don't really be into that like that, but that's just what we have. You know, we got a whole, he was just one of them. Okay. And once we learn how to play these positions, or, you know, should I say, we know the position very well, because one day we'll end up coaching. You know, we're not really playing in the game no more. We got to be someone's parent, and now we got to coach them on how to do it. And this is going to be very significant milestone, okay? Because this one, like, it's a lot of success that you are leaving, and it's like, who the fuck really want to leave it? But at least I only fuck with ballers. I mean, that's just all on my roster. Healer of abundance, all this damn money. It's some more coming in, okay? So I feel like if you keep your faith in the Lord, you know, you was promised this promised land. You don't give up. You know, it's like the higher power saying, you know, I told you I'm going to always keep you good. I told you I got greater for you. And when you believe that, this other person is going to fade away. Because if they're making like, I'll be using big numbers. But if it's like the 500,000, you on to the $1 million now. Okay. Because you worked for it, you know, you believed in it. You didn't settle for it. And as bad as you wanted to run through the mud with the 500, it was like, I deserve better anyway. You ain't know it was going to skip to $1 million. But since you didn't settle, you get a gift. So that's where it's kind of going to, okay? Never doubt that you make a difference. Your creativity and ability to be innovative makes you destined to succeed. Destined. I'm talking about it's no if and a but. It's just put the faith and the belief and the work in. It might be time to expand your career. You don't know how expanding this is. That's why I jumped from 500 to 1,000,000. But don't forget to leave time for family. See, because that's funny how I talked about the 500,000 to 1,000,000, but it's also trying to sequence in love still. But this is more of a focus. It's not that it's more important. It's more of compartmentalizing what you have to do at the time and then what's next. Like, don't forget, it's something always next. So it's no worries about what's going on now. Just get the shit done. Work through it. So the situation involves a person, possibly you, who's down to earth with a gift for design or decorating. He or she is open-minded and nurturing. Maybe it's time to get into your head about, even if you're not the one that's going to school for it, it's still time to envision how this is going to look. So definitely putting the house fragments together. I'm here preparing for a new family, although this one is one you wanted. Some shit like that. But don't give up that dream. It's very important not to give up this $1,000,000 dream. It's just very fucking important. I guess also the other part is realizing how the other one was really 500. Yeah. And you hate to say, I deserve better than them. That's just the basics of it. It's just I deserve greater, no matter what it is. Okay. Helper of emotions, at least someone that's gonna help this out. Cause it's like maybe you feeling something for them, but I don't know how much they feeling for you. I do see 2 8s here, but I'm hoping they don't come back and brag all in your face. Romance blooms and you find yourself falling in love. Remember we just talked about don't be falling? Here we go. Gifts of flowers, love letters, and poems read aloud. We already read this one. Are all in your future. Marriage proposals, weddings, and past life connections are possible. Someone new who is romantic, dreamy, and emotional may enter your life. This person could be an artist who's an idealist about love. Now, my thing is going back to the last person, how artistic, or because you see how I just brought up this going on the outside. You see how I brought up design, decorating, artistic, all that type of shit. I'm feeling like you are that type of person, but you was trying to be attached to. I feel like this person is very successful. I'm not sure in what field. God damn, so I gotta. I'm looking for your comment, and you all in on this motherfucker. My dude, I'm not sure if you understand or not right now, but it seems as if it's being conflictive. When I call your name, that's when it's your turn, my babies. Okay? No problems. That's why just be patient. If I'm reading and it's not for you because you're not attentive to it, don't be all up in the comment section. Keep going and going, y'all. It's not going to work. I'm going to have to get you off the channel. All right, let's go. You say that, right. Okay, so they are artistic, but he has low self-esteem, so haven't pursued it yet. Oh, that's what's good. Thank you for that information. That's what's going on. That's why I said I don't know in what avenue. Like I'm not trying to say they ain't doing they not because evidently they fucking successful. So what and where? Okay, here we have it. So I even hear where you can help them bring it up out them, but maybe they denied that shit too, since they could like It's a lot of stubbornness here. I don't know, but if that's the case, they will be doing it this year. That will make more sense. That's why by the time that they have to come back to you, even if it's not in person, this what I'm hearing, since it's far away, it may be an energy, so you can see that they did some type of change, whether it went up or down. So that's what you will be witnessing that shit. That's the crazy part. Maybe you've been telling this person that dreams need a practical plan, put the shit in motion. But that's what I'm seeing. And how is this reversed? I don't know. 10 of emotions. I thought it was upright. I don't see you being happy there. Maybe the person is draining because they're so successful, but they keep moving from their success into choosing something different, and now they got to find out what the fuck there is to really do. If any doubt you didn't know that was what the fuck was going on. That's what I'm looking at. He's very stubborn, I see. Yeah, so that's another reason. Like it, so you see the light. It's their year. This the crazy stuff. So you seen it in them. The cards are confirming. Yeah, you was not going crazy. Okay. So that's why the reading was kind of tough. Like, what in the fuck? So it's like, stop stressing yourself out. Move beyond that. Hi, Disha. How are you? I think I said that right, baby. Happy 2022. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Hop in line. I do got a long one today. Make sure you subscribe, hit the belly, get the live notifications. So if I happen to get off and come back, you can come back with me. So I'm going to be with him for a long time, no matter what our relationship is. Oh, because I told you he will be in the energy. It's coming back around. I don't know for how long. This seems like a 7 to 8 year karma wheel. I don't know how long you know him for. Yeah, you got 7 in the chat. Yup, 7 to 8. Because you got 2 8s and a 7 right here, which is it's like, I don't know if you seen how stuck I was on this energy, but that's why I was like, well, damn, you got to move away from success. What sense does that make? But evidently, you have something greater coming in. So the 500,000 was a success. You know, who the fuck want to move away from that? But I mean, since you want to sit here and play with the shit, I mean, I don't have time for it to be held up. No, I'm finna go get my millie. And guess what? Since I was trying to help you, that's why I actually deserve my millie. So maybe this person also gonna see you flourish. I do see both sides. I keep seeing twin energy on here. Now I don't know if this person is TwinFlame. That's gonna go so fucking far. Life is blessing you with a wonderful and loving family. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this going deep, 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 deep. Great, because it's like, as much as that was, you can't pull the shit out, or you couldn't be pulled off. Great happiness and emotional fulfillment are now on the horizon. Harmony with those you love is assured. And that bitch is reversed. But offering forgiveness, understanding and kindness to others, you're rewarded. Okay, here we go. Let me get into it. By offering, listen to this. You might want to write this one down, Shar. This is the one you want to write down. Hi, Angelise. How are you? Hi, is that Sel? What's up, babies? I see you in the building. We almost finished with this one. I'm gonna get to the comments. This is what you might want to write down, Shar, because I done said this 500,000 times, but this is confirmation. By offering forgiveness, understanding, and kindness to others, you're rewarded with unconditional love. It keep giving you the same message over and over, and this one came reversed because it's like, as much as we wanted to feel like it was the hell. Even I see the success and growth. It's more so. Please remember this 500,000 to the 1 million. It's rewarded. You know what I'm saying? It's saying by offering whatever you did, you get the rewarding end of the unconditional love of it. Like, it's so loving when you actually are taken care of. And then, mind you, I'm just speaking on numbers. The shit is really infinite. I'm just giving you a number example. But I'm saying, like, you being taken care of because you had already offered. People don't offer every day to help, take care of, get the person to the next step. And that's just how the universe works. And when people understand, that's I call it either the secret, the trick, or the way. Either one of them. When you find out how to map and how to follow the map, that's just it. And then the map is so crazy that when you realize you've been doing it without noticing it, it's like, oh, well, now that I notice it, I'm just going to get good at doing it now. And then not people mad at you because all you do is good. That's all you're supposed to do. That's all you're supposed to do. I'm not doing no tick for tack, but no. I'm going to do my good and get your truck, your double, or however you say that. When you could be getting it, but you're not doing it. So, deception and envy are totally written right there with the 7. And it was like so optional to say how deceiving you fucking are to me and yourself. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like the card is saying you afraid, far away from telling the person, like you didn't want the person to put you not trying to down the motherfucker. That's what it was. Like, you held everything up so good to where you could have just ran a straight ass hose with this motherfucker. And you didn't. Congratulations. Good girl. Good for you. Like, I could have downed you so much and told you who the fuck I feel like you are, but I seen you for way more and I held myself. I don't know if you held your tongue, but that's what it seemed like. And you are spiritually accoladed, rewarded for this. That's what it's looking like. Because it's like you gotta. This is my confusing energy. If you would have never really told me, I'd have still been like, well, what in the fuck? But this is where it's at. You have to move away from success. That's kind of like, what? You don't really want to question it, but no wonder why you were stuck. So, material and spiritual prosperity and power. It's telling me off back that the person need to get their spirituality in check. That's why they feel like this. But all you can do is encourage them, influence them, help them like that. And then you'll see a different change. And this is their year. So that's the most you can do if you're able to. Other than that, it's for in that movement, that moving on and from success, because now you're going into more of a material and spiritual change. You probably been working too hard in the earthly realm with these earthly motherfuckers, and now that you see how indignant it can really be, go ahead and get your spiritual life together, go up a notch. The spiritual work is easier. It's still heavy, it has a lot of energy in it, but we make way more. So that's another jump from that 500 we were talking to with these regular Douglas, and now we're gonna go to the $1 million deals. That's spiritually, it's nothing under $1 million over there. So that's why I kept talking about the $1 million. So, and that's where you get all your power from. Card number 6 to 8. That's 2 leaps. That's 2022. This is what this is showing out on. It's like it's time to make that switch, that change. And I mean, I even see where it's pointing out where they should be doing it too. They showing up, that Leo. But I guess if you're gonna sit back, you've been sitting back watching and waiting for them. Now I also feel the change coming. Like, you're not even gonna be looking at them like that because you realize what's going on. But if you happen to, then you will definitely notice. And as you see, it is their year. So that shit gonna ring in your head, like, wonder why they doing so much. Because having the authority. But this is for our foundation, so you need to take your authority also, you know. If it's not with them, you still got to stand your ground. Yes, be kind. You see how much he keeps showing up? Because you have to remember, I told you I see them coming back. I don't know in which fashion form. That's the crazy shit. Yes, I see them coming back. And this is just like, you know, I just like to be attached to success. No matter, you know, what the shit is about. I'm not finna sit here and go back and forth. Everybody got their personal problems. Okay, but now when we get when we get around each other or get together, you know, we need to be focused. Ain't nobody finna bring problems to the damn table. Now this is gonna go from soulmate energy. That's why I can split up and come back together. Because if y'all great soulmates that working like two successful people, it's not that many great workers or successful people in the world. It's just not. So when you do find that type of energy, it's like you said, I want to hold on to it. I want to get back with him. I want to, but then it's like we got. Yeah, it's not a 500 million more successful people, but it's about a million. You know, that's why you want to hold on to this one because it's not that fucking many. But you're gonna have to understand, we're gonna have to move on. Hopefully that successful person get that shit together. And then if it come back because we're in a successful circle, then boom. Other than that, don't be stressed, worried about holding on to wanting it back. I mean, my number one rule was, I don't know where I get it from, but this was a perfect rule for me. I don't go backwards. Nah, once that shit over, it's over. Maybe I get over people too quick. Oh well, but I do. Yeah, once it's over, it's over. I ain't going backwards. I'm a true believer of ain't no eyes in the back of my head. I can't see back down. I'm going forward, and I ain't finna sit here and walk backwards and be bumping into shit. So if you really want to find me, you're gonna have to get in front of me or get right beside me where I can see you. But ain't no looking back. Okay, why? Ask why. Another firm believer in I don't ask why. I hold my tongue to ask why. I find myself like, what? No, man. It don't even motherfucking matter. We'll figure that shit out. But card number 31. I mean, why ask why? You can ask a question to get the answer, but why? Why y'all can't be together? Why you had to move on? Why is there $1 million in front of me and 500,000 behind me? Shit, you can ask all the whys you want to. It's wise not to ask why. If you feel me. Hi, Ivory. How are you? China in the building. Let's see, y'all. How are you? Happy 2022. Let's go, Shar. Observer. Card number 49. It's telling me, like, just keep observing. Ain't this funny? We at the end of the reading, and it's telling you the shit that I said from the beginning. You know, yeah, you see him. We see him. You know, the success. We see you, bro. But it look like we're gonna see them again. Like, I gotta keep fucking observing for what? But this is the Jedi mind trick. You know, I'm not finna fucking run my head crazy rabbit with your ass. No, I'm good. Knowing, and it's kind of funny how the cards can say that's why we always think of the person, or that's why it's not so easy to get them off of your mind, or that's why you keep observing the situation. Like, it's going to be there. Kind of figure out in about 8 years, 7 to 8 years, 7 to 8 months. Could be because this is their year, so by the end of this year. So it's like time to go. That's coming up also because it's like with the moving on and the walking away. And I said it earlier also, you're going to realize why the fuck y'all left the first time. And now I'm glad I left and I'm gone. Like, do I notice that I'm not even stuck on them no more? That's one thing. And then I also see where they can come back around, and it's like you gonna go and give them this opportunity to get their success straight. Like, bro, I know you can be so fucking successful. I told you. Like, now, are you ready to fucking work now? Did you get your shit together? Nah, let's go. It's time to go. So some shit like that. And I'm not sure how much you even like them as much as you did. But I just see this motherfucker coming back around in all these different type of ways. So observe and do what you have to do. Nice to meet you also, babies. Glad you are here. Yes. What is yes? What is yes, Shar? What is yes? Manipulation. Hell, a lot of manipulation. Or, I mean, it's reverse telling me that, okay, if anything, somebody was manipulating themselves. Like, you weren't hurting me, dog. I mean, you was hurting me because of what the situation was, but that's why we ain't even together, because the universe not gonna let you hurt me like that or something like that. But it's also telling me, like, it's not your fault when it comes back. Like, you're not hurting me. You really hurting yourself. Like, it's coming to some full circle like that. He is a manipulating man. Oh my God. Oh, got you. You say he is manipulative. I mean, if that's how you feel, but I'm just saying the situation is you won't get me. So he needed to stop manipulating you. That's why y'all not together also. Wonder why you actually like to be in the situation, but it's not worth it. So standards, do what's in your heart. I do see some love in the situation, but I do see someone needs to work. Also, they need a lot of work. So by the time they come back, I don't know how I see coming back. I know it start over, but I come out. That shit scary. Scary. Damn, I'm trying to get some cards, but everything. Oh shit! Woo! I thought it was gonna come out. Everything else popping out. Yeah, that one blew my fucking mind. I might be done for right now. I need a quick break. That one blew me. Cause just when I be swear, I don't be know what the fuck I be talking about here. Y'all barely know if I be talking about the fuck, like if I know what the fuck I'm talking about. But I be talking about shit. I'ma always do that. So y'all the ones will have to let me know if the shit is real or not. A, first, middle, or last initial, Aries. I'm hearing that you need to pay attention to some of these other people because this is where the money's at. This motherfucker may be a lost cause at this point. Karma, earth sign, being down to earth and getting the real monies. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. I told you it's Virgo and Libra at the head of this. So, timing. Cancer. Also, Cancers are gonna be helping during Leo year. There's so much going on here. So I'm just feeling Cancer, Gemini, Taurus. Look out for some of these signs, or it's literally telling you you need to just go keep yourself busy working with some of these people because you ain't gonna remember none of this shit. And I'm also seeing and hearing, well, this person was busy too. Okay, you got A, W, K, y'all. These don't even make no damn sense. And hidden agenda. I don't know what to say no more, y'all. I don't know what this say. Probably his brother. His brother is a Cancer and a musician. Yeah, this reading wild. Yeah, he loves me, but he never shows it. I moved away because I'm hurt. Now he's acting like I'm the one who hurt him. Crazy. Oh yeah, you're reading everywhere, child. Oh God. Free readings. We done in January, y'all. By the end of January. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe, hit that bell, and get the live notifications. I need some energy. Okay. So I'm gonna be back. Hit that bell and get the live notifications. Come back when I do. I love you, babies. I'll be back. Can't wait to see you next time here on the 305 Goddess channel. Thank you for liking and subscribing, Vanny. I remember a lot of y'all. So, of course, I'm going to be getting y'all in as I see y'all come through the building. No worries. Because, you know, it's like, I was here already earlier. I remember. Let's get it in. That's how I have to turn some of y'all into my VIPs. But we're not doing the VIP at this time right now because I'm going to just be back. All right, babies. Love you. Can't wait to see you next time here. You're very welcome, Shar. You're very welcome, Ivory. I love y'all so much. Have a great one. Thank you. Thank you.